of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
His adversary, hailing out of Manchester.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He has his target. He lands the straight right. There's another left hand from him. A good block. And that has some fight to it, that right hand by Evil Ways. Crusher's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Evil Ways, his cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now he scores with that left to the body. Good solid right hand by Evil Ways. Good smooth work by Crusher. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Big uppercut right on the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Flush right hand to the head. Good way to protect the midsection. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Evil Ways' cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Blocks away that headshot. Nice work with the overhand right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Ways his right hand scores well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And this round comes to an end. Look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
There on the punch by Crusher. Evil Ways is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That's it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Crusher. scores well with the straight right. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Evil Ways. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good job protecting himself. That's a big right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A good, nice punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh, a good right hand by Crusher. Evil Ways is banged by an uppercut.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job.
Crusher showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. That's an impactful right hand by Crusher. Scores up top with a left. A shooting right hand by Evil Ways. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hand.
Evil Ways is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Pace yourself.
Timed by Crusher. Took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Downstairs with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Work the body. Body shots, body shots.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Blocking a score. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little...
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Up top with the right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Crusher's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. destructive uppercut. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Evil Ways is hit by a counter punch there. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Evil Ways is jacked by an uppercut. Crusher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, what an exchange. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And that's the end of round. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
A stabbing right hand comes in by Crusher.
Pace yourself. Pace the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Evil Ways is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Crusher's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Right hand downstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Crusher. Solid uppercut. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Evil Ways is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. What a difference from corner to complete control of this fight. Peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Crusher's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good right hand by Evil Ways.
Back to the body.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Crusher scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-targeted left hand by Evil Ways. Evil Ways is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. They're together.
It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, as we start round number 8, it's clear on Teddy's scorecard he's just not in the fight. But it's also clear he should have some energy left to deliver. Crusher stumbled back. He just got hurt. And the ref looks and bang, and away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Evil Ways is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. That's a stinging right hand by Crusher. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. What an impact that left hand just made by Evil Ways. And that's the end of round.
Body work there. Even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Great round now, back and forth after a big shot there. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Crusher. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Oh, what a power. He did not see that right hand, and yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Crusher, and that's a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And a smart counter punch by Crusher. Not able to land the headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Evil Ways is going about this in a completely different way. He just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. There's the combo to the body. A little head hunting with the right. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Over. The fight is over. Crusher's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy